Hello everyone, it's Angel from the Abernathy's Go Green and Little Maverick over there. And today we have for you the March Face Mask Alchemy box. And if you're not familiar with what Face Mask Alchemy is, it is a mask-only subscription box started by Marie, and she has a YouTube channel called And the Color Green. It is around $11 a month, and you get a month's worth of dried powder mask, a honey stick, and a little bottle of oil that she puts together for our masking enjoyment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This month's box is called Yao Valley. She provides a little sheet of paper that tells you all about the mask, everything that is in the mask, its benefits, and how to put your mask together. And it says that this mask for this month is all about vitamins and proteins. It's the first mask to feature an ingredient grown in Hawaii, which is the spirulina. It's a nutrient-dense algae packed with amino acids and beta-carotene. It also has chlorella, which increases the vitamin content, making this a great mask to fight oxidative damage. It also has glacial clay from British Columbia to give the mask a refreshing feel, and it's also very detoxifying. Rice powder to give the mask a gentle exfoliation with removal, and as well as an added boost of proteins to soften the skin. And lastly, she always adds some organic coconut milk powder because it leaves the face baby smooth, and it really does. You know, whenever you use a clay mask, sometimes it can leave your skin feeling a little bit dry. With the addition of the coconut milk powder in there, it kind of leaves your skin more moisturized. I really love having the coconut milk added in her masks. The oil blend is rich in squalene derived from amaranth oil, and it's designed for you to add a few drops to the mask to help boost strong skin. So I've told you all of that, and I haven't even shown you everything that's in the kit. So you get a 12-gram jar of the mask, and it says Yao Valley right on the top, and then on the side it shows you all of the ingredients and how to mix it, and that is what the powder looks like, that lovely green color. She always sends a honey stick, and the oil comes in this cute little glass dropper bottle. On the outside of the bag it has the ingredients of the oil, and this month it has jojoba, kukui nut, amaranth seed oil, and a little bit of olive oil. So let's go ahead and mix our mask. And I totally am already rocking this 100% pure eye patch because I worked my usual 16-hour day weekend, so I'm like on complete zombie mode right now. So I'm hoping that adding a little bit of hydration under my eye and of course masking will pull me out of this. So in my little glass bowl, I just put a little bamboo spoon full of the mask, and I always try to start small. Like, that doesn't look like much, but I always make way too much. So I'm starting small so I don't waste this. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 droppers full of this oil into my mask. My skin is looking a little dull, so I'm gonna put 2 droppers full into the mask. And my favorite liquid to mix with the mask is my little spray bottle here that has George's aloe and rose water. Add just a little bit in the beginning, and you can always add more later. That's what our mask looks like. Look at it. Isn't it so beautiful? And to apply this mask, I'm going to use this Termia Hira number 8 brush. This is supposed to be a highlighter brush, but I don't ever use it for that. So I'm gonna use it to apply this mask today. Hopefully it works.
No, what is that?
It's a mask. Do you want some?
No.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, that fan brush was not working too good for this mask, so I just finished up using my fingers. So I did end up making another teaspoonful of this mask because I felt like the 1 heaping teaspoon that I made was enough to cover my face, but not in the thickness that I like. I like this a lot better, I think. And while I was applying this, I was totally getting, like, if you're familiar with that mermaid mask, mix this with a little bit of honey, and that's what you're totally gonna get. But it feels really good on my skin. I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes is usually how long I like to leave this on my skin for, and I will carry this little bottle with me with the rose water and George's aloe and just spritz my face as it dries, and then we'll wash it off and see the results. So I'm back. I just took off my mask and went ahead and did my morning skincare for the day. I took it off in the sink and it was an absolute mess. I think next time I'm gonna take it off in the shower like I do most of my clay masks, because I did pack it on pretty thick. If you put, I think, just a light layer on your skin, it won't be as messy as I made my bathroom sink just now. As I was washing it off, I really liked having that rice powder in there because it was very exfoliating, but it wasn't so intense that you have to be careful about wrecking your skin. So I really liked that. And also putting the little bit of oil in there. I think I put the 1 dropper full. After I washed the clay mask off, a little bit of that oil was left behind on my skin, and it just made my skin feel really plump and moisturized and hydrated. So I really loved that. And I didn't comment on the scent earlier, but to me, I thought it smelled kind of like spinach, but it didn't really bother me. I really like having skincare that smells like something that comes from the earth, as opposed to having like a synthetic fragrance added. I really don't enjoy that anymore. And as far as what I did with the honey stick, I did go ahead and put it in this Una jar that I'm repurposing. I put 3 droppers full of the oil and the whole honey stick in here, and I did go in my kitchen and put a little bit of my own honey in here, so that way I'll be set for the rest of the month. I like to do honey mask on Wednesdays because I really think that it's a nice little pick-me-up in the middle of the week. And the way that I like to do that is spritz my face first with a little bit of that rose water and George's aloe, and then put some of this honey and oil concoction, so that way there's the hydration from the spray, humectant from the honey, and some moisture from the oils. And of course, honey is just amazing for the skin and has a lot of other benefits, so I love my honey mask. And then on Fridays, what I've been enjoying is mixing the powdered mask with a little bit of yogurt, getting some lactic acid in there to help exfoliate my skin, and it's been responding really well to that too. So that is it for the March Face Mask Alchemy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have some information about the box in the description box below, as well as Marie's video telling us more about this month's box, and the Face Mask Alchemy website, so that way you can check it out for yourself. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
Mom, where's this tiny bottle?
That is a tiny bottle, honey.
Like a baby.
Like a baby. Yeah, that does look like a tiny baby bottle, doesn't it? Do you like that little tiny baby bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't open it, okay?
That is cool.
That is cool, yeah. A tiny little baby bottle, yes sir.